Hi, I'm Conrad Storad, and I'm a science writer. I write stories about animals, plants, creatures, planets. I'm also an author, and I've been lucky enough over the years to be named Arizona's Children's Author of the Year. And my newest book is Arizona Way Out West and Wacky, and the sister book to this is called Arizona Way Out West and Witty, and it was just selected by the Arizona State Library to be One Book Arizona for Kids for 2012. So it's the official state book for the centennial for kids. Every student in Arizona is supposed to read this book this year. So lots of wacky tales and information about the creatures that live in our state and funny things about the places in our state, coloring pages, recipes, puzzles, a little bit of everything. So this one is really fun. The co-author on this book is Linda Exley, and it's actually published by 5 Star Publications, which is located right here in Chandler, Arizona. Michael Hagelberg is an illustrator in Flagstaff, so an Arizona illustrator, and it was printed in Arizona too. And it's One Book Arizona for Kids, so we're proud of it. I've written more than 40 books now, and a lot of them are library books, and a lot of them are about animals and plants and creatures. But a lot of my picture books are all about Arizona. I live in Tempe, and I've been here in Arizona for more than 30 years, and it's fun just to try and share stories of the amazing plants and creatures and places that we have in this wonderful state, and put those into words that children can understand and enjoy. And this is my newest picture book. It's called Rattlesnake Rules, so learning the rules from the perspective of the rattlesnake. And I just got to brag a little bit. In November of 2011, this book was named Best Children's Nonfiction Picture Book in America by USA Book News. So I'm
That's
kind
great.
of proud of that. Kids always ask me, where do I get my ideas? They are all around. Just got to keep your eyes and ears open. And I like to tell the kids, I see the ideas jumping all around their head. You just got to reach out and grab them and hold on to them. Don't let them get away. So the ideas are everywhere. And I am a nonfiction writer, so I tell the kids, I didn't make this stuff up. These stories are about science, they're about nature, they're about our world, and I try to tie it to Arizona whenever I can. So it's all about the place where we live. So it's all about keeping your eyes and ears open and seeing that we live in one of the most beautiful places on earth. So I'm trying to tell those. Kind of a character with which I identify most. Gosh, I don't know. Kids will always ask me, what's my favorite desert animal? And I think it's the roadrunner. And it's the star of my book, Lizards for Lunch. It's a roadrunner's tale. And I think they're very smart, interesting birds. But then, of course, javelinas are kind of interesting too. I wouldn't say they're my favorite, but I've got a lot of mileage out of javelinas from my book, Don't Call Me Pig, a javelina story. So I think one of my new favorites is the ringtail, which is the official state mammal of Arizona. And this is Johnny Ringo, and we have Jane Ringo, his sister, who are the official state mammal mascots, and they're kind of the narrators for this book. But ringtails are real interesting, and not very many people in Arizona even know what they are. So we're trying to do some education with this book as well.
And now you've got a busy year ahead. Could you describe what 2012 will look like?
Wow. I am going to be at least 70 schools between now and the summer, not to mention other events, to talk about my books and to promote the new book for the state, Arizona Way Out West and Wacky. So there's 20 events that I don't even know where we're going to be. We're going to be in every corner of the state. I've already been to Sierra Vista and Benson, been to Bullhead City, but we're going to be doing different events, bookstores, gift shops, lots of schools and public libraries for the centennial, all for this book. And you can find out where we're at just by going to www.azwow.com, so azwow.com, and it has our tour list of where we're going to be and what dates we're going to be there. Doing readings, signing books, doing a little bit of everything.
And you enjoy that?
I do. I hope I can keep my energy up to make it through this spring. No complaints here, but I'm gonna be busy almost every day. Still got to find some writing time in there for some new projects, but yeah. I have a big smile on my face. I tell my wife, surf's up, I got Ride the Wave this year.